Hello guys and welcome to this new video. It's back to the planet editing series in Juno and the Origins. Today I'm gonna create a Venus-like planet for the Tantrum system. So we start with blank. I'm gonna quickly check if it has terrain physics. Yes. Okay, create planet blank. And now this is gonna be okay, I'm gonna call it Zion. Okay, let's quickly enable terrain physics. So real Venus is smaller than our planet, but I'd like it to be like a little bit bigger. For a surface gravity of 8.1 for 2, which is slightly higher than the Earth equivalent. Camera move speed again 10. Okay. Now I'm gonna add a terrain texture. Rock. Now this map is really boring. What I'm gonna do with this map is I'm gonna change the background color. I'm gonna make it more, it's yellowish. I think I'm gonna make it like really orange. Let's make it reddish orange to be a little bit different. Now we just have an orange map. So I'm gonna start by adding terrain using noise. Which is strength 500, Perlin fractal 10, subbiomes, slope data, basic arithmetic, A times C with a value of C10. And I'm gonna add update height. Noise? Hello? Why is there no terrain? If I increase this multiplier, what will happen? No terrain? If I go crazy to 12,000, it was that weak? Oh my goodness. Strength is supposed to be 500. Now it's to 10. Okay, 10 is still a little weak. Let's just make it like, say like 12,000 divided by 10. Okay, 24. Now this is the same strength. I'm gonna change this noise strength to 2,000. This is really rough. This is starting to look like an asteroid, so also gonna like half the terrain extremity. Now if you zoom in, yeah. Now we have default. Okay, I'm definitely gonna add an atmosphere. Terrain. Enable it. 70 kilometers of atmospheric height. I don't know. 70 kilometers for such a planet is really a lot. So I'm gonna choose like 11 high, 0.2, 0.4, 2. Choose 0.02. Intensity from space. Increase this to max space intensity. You have to change the wavelength. Then choose like an orange. Let's change atmospheric color. Sky. Okay. Zooming around. Let's do a blatant. I want like an orange. Like this. This looks really cool. I know he's everything like purple. Intensity from surface is a little bit high. Bump this down to 0.001. Tiny bit of surface fog. Okay, let's try to get the atmospheric color to be good. So like that. Now I need to change the wavelength of the terrain. What happens if I change the intensity from space? Being lower. Let's also make this thing less ridiculous. Okay, let's see how much intensity from space will do. Just terrain. Rayleigh scattering. Okay, let's start changing. Let's start messing with the wavelength. There. Let's increase the intensity from space. Most of the terrain is actually above sea level. Like that. I'm trying. Changes. I'm gonna use 2. Let's say 0. Okay, I'm gonna do 6. Keep 6. Now the atmospheric Rayleigh scattering. Let's add some more Rayleigh scattering, okay. Me scattering isn't really magnitude. 1 height scale. Okay. Scale left. Okay. No. See. I now get really close to it. The terrain. Change the terrain. too much intensity from space. Perfect. Okay, now this. Now let's add like a new biome. Mountains. Do like really like that. Really reddish orange. Darker. Now in the mountains, I'll add noise. Together with some other stuff. Noise is, now let's do basic arithmetic and add some update height. Need A times C, put C, 6, 24. I'm gonna do Pearl and Fractal, a random seed, strength of 500, and octaves of 10. Now I need to change this to have noise. Random noise seed. Let's add a new biome. 0.3. 1 to 0.2. Can see large mountains. It's a black slope, which I don't like. Subbiomes. Color. Here. Darker and reddish. Let's recenter it. If I go to the mountains and say basic arithmetic 100, will they be higher? So there's valleys and that are high mountains, 24. Okay, there's high and low mountains. Then I do add height. A height of 1,000 to make sure everything is higher than its surroundings. 2,000. Now everything should be higher than its surroundings. Okay, I'm gonna do 3,000. Final thing. Make the mountains. Now let's add some yellow. I think I'm gonna add water and make some lake beds. I'm gonna make it like greenish goopy stuff. Just some greenish goopy stuff. I'm gonna add some lake beds. Need goopy stuff. How much green goop is there? Well, there's none in the. There's stuff in the mountains. Okay, the temperature of this stuff should be 800 Kelvin. Decrease the sea level. So goopy substance goes away. There's still goop. Negative 2000. Still goop. How low sea level can this even get? Oh man, 6,000 below sea level. Okay, now there's finally no more goopy substances. We add lake beds. They're gonna be yellow. I'm gonna do vines. We'll have a negative 0.2. .4. Lake beds will get negative 1 to negative 0.1. Gonna add weak noise, but first I'm gonna add height, or say remove height. I'm gonna remove negative 6,500. So now, noise, I did not choose Pearl and Fractal. I think 500. One with 5 octaves. These lakes look really weird. Mountains are differently distributed, and lake beds also. They're really small. And there's still, I don't even need to add noise to them. There's still terrain. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make it slightly rarer to find lake beds. Lake beds will now be assigned less. I mean more. Hello? I'm gonna assign more and add more negative height. Okay. Strange goopy substance is now more around it. Okay. Disable the rectangular map. The goop. How long have I actually been recording for? 18 minutes, okay. So I'm gonna add some noise. And the typical things. Update height. Basic arithmetic. Gonna make them relatively flat. So Pearl and Fractal octaves 10. And frequency string 500. Now it's finally done. And there's goop around the planet. Now I'm gonna tweak the atmosphere a little bit. Sky. Intensity. Surface. Is 0. Go to the surface. Does not feel like it. I'm 1,000 meters above the ground. Okay. Okay. Recenter. Now, I'm gonna save Zion and load the Tundra system. There is where you're going to start. Mountains, it's pretty cool. But it is not gonna be a moon of Zion. So I'm gonna add Zion and a quick Easter egg. It's gonna become like that. Will become. Okay, that is pretty far. 877 megameters. Yes, it will be far. Now zooming into its SOI. Here's it without crazy intensity, so it's pretty interesting. Now, that's it for today. Hopefully you liked it, and see you next time.